Hello everyone, welcome to the Hunley Hub here at Manchester. Today we're going to talk about what there is here at Manchester University. So let's start off with food.
Well, my personal favorite thing around North Manchester to eat is Casey's, the gas station. It is amazing. It has the best chicken sandwiches, the best pizza, and this is a picture of Casey's. The best food in town. If you're wanting to get food any time of day, go to Casey's.
My favorite place to eat at Manchester is the Oaks Snack Bar because you can get a sandwich kind of like Subway, and you can also get a smoothie kind of like Jumbo Juice. So it's a little bit of both, best of both worlds.
I like going to the Union because you can get unlimited amounts of food and drinks, and it's just the best sometimes. And if you get Sunday brunch, it is the best thing you can ever get in Manchester.
Well, for me, I gotta say Wilbur's is my favorite just because I like the wings and Taco Tuesday. Every Tuesday they got tacos. Huge fan of that. So let's now talk about housing for students. Our dorms, we're all in different dorms. What are your guys' opinions on the dorms you live in?
Alright, so I currently live in East, which all freshmen will be living in next year. I've enjoyed East this year. Everyone kind of says the East is like the oldest and scariest dorm, and there's not a ghost in the basement, I'll tell you that. But everyone says it's kind of bad, but I enjoyed East because it's close and it's really quiet. Everyone there is here for school, and you never have to worry about loud noises or anything like that. So I enjoyed East and just bring a fan.
Yeah, Zayd and I are from Schwam, and there's no air conditioning in it, but no need to worry because it's cold most of the school year. And honestly, I think Schwam was really fun because it's a lot of athletes that live there, so it's always very social. It's a little on the far side, but maybe an engineering major, it's really close to the science center, so it's maybe a 2-minute walk at most. So I make it to all my classes on time. And it's just a great environment. You can move your furniture around, and it's just a great way to meet new people.
I think Chuck covered most everything about Schwam, but I want to talk about Oakwood. Next year I'll be living in Oakwood, and Oakwood is a suite system where 4 people live together, and it's very nice because you have more people to interact with in like a smaller environment, which is really cool. And you get your own bathroom, you get your own shower, you get everything for your own. So that's kind of nice as well. And the rooms are more spread apart if you want more of your privacy. That's really nice about Oakwood and Hellman.
Yeah, Oakwood and Hellman. It's quiet, air conditioned.
Yeah,
It's a fun time.
It is a fun time.
I live in Garber, and I like that a lot. That's where a lot of freshmen will be living next year, of course. I like it just because of its central location on campus. It's pretty close to almost everything, to the perk and all the good stuff. So that's what I like most about Garber. And then that's brings us to our next point: buildings on campus. Let's talk about that.
Talk about some of the big buildings around North Manchester. So the big building everyone needs to know is the JYSC, which is the Joe Young Switzer Center, where is the Union held. That's where you get your lunch, you get your dinner, you get breakfast, and it's also where Oaks is. That's where also your mailbox is, and a lot of meetings are held on the top of JYSC, and also our Success Center, where you can go and get help for classes and various things.
Yeah, the Success Center is very underrated, but you gotta go there. They help you write really good papers. They help you get jobs as well with mock interviews. The building that we're in right now is the Science Center. It's got 3 floors, most of your science classes, hence the name. And then we have the academic building, the academic center, which has the administration portion to it where people in the offices work, and also the other studies that we have. So like philosophy, religion, gender,
Psychology,
business, the big one. Basically everything else.
Then there's the library, of course, where you go to get books, and not only that, Wilbur's is another eating place. That's located in the library. There's computer labs, printers, all that good stuff, and they have individual classrooms where if you need to study by yourself in a quiet area, there's places where you can do that at the library.
Library late at night is key to freshman year. If your roommate's being loud, go to the library.
And the cool thing about the library is at 12 it closes, but Wilbur's, which is another eating place, the where you sit down and eat is open, but unfortunately food services will not be open. But we only missed one thing, which is the perk, and the perk is where you exercise. They have a gym there, they have an auxiliary area there. You can play basketball, indoor soccer. So it's very convenient. It's very close to the dining area, just northwest from there. So that's very nice location for it, and it's very close to Easton, Garver, maybe Oakwood, depending if you like to walk or not.
And they also have racquetball courts.
That's true. Yes,
So
sir.
if you're feeling like hitting the ball really hard, it's a place to
And if you're into getting swole, we are a new fresh workout facility in there, which is really
Damn, Daniel.
cool.
And then also a few other buildings. We have the auditorium.
Already.
We have the chapel, of course, on campus, right in the mall.
And the old administration building.
Yep.
And what about your favorite place, the Intercultural
The
Center?
Intercultural Center is getting a new building for all of you new international students that might be coming. Everyone's welcome there, of course, not only international students, but it is mostly oriented around international students, but everyone's welcome there. I don't know the new building's name, but it's very close to the administration building. Once you enter Manchester, that's going to be your first pit stop, administration building. So you'll just find the intercultural center right across from there.
All right. Well, I think we should talk about kind of just the overall experience here at Manchester, intramural sports, friendship, and just kind of all that good stuff.
Okay. So my advice to incoming freshmen is get to know the people who live on your floor, get to know the people who live around you. We all met in a class, which is our FYS class that you all be put into, and we're still our friends now. So I would say get to know everybody. You don't know where your friends are going to come from. Talk as much as you can to everybody you meet. They'll remember you. We have a small campus of 1,500, so you're going to recognize a face. You might not know their name, but they might recognize you. So I play soccer, and most of my friends come from soccer. Most of my guy friends live in Garver as well, so you meet friends everywhere you go, so just try to talk to everybody. And I really enjoyed my experience at Manchester so far. I plan on making it my 4-year home, so hopefully I'll see you here next year.
Yeah, playing sports, getting involved, volunteering, doing intramural sports, all of those are a great way to meet new friends. Constantly are meeting people, you're learning new things. Here at Manchester, I feel like everyone's just so friendly, and it just makes you want to be more friendlier and nicer to everyone else. So I feel like socially, I've learned a lot just to have a nice conversation. But just get involved, and you meet a lot of new people.
Social wise, I think both of you guys covered it, but I want to talk a little bit about academically, how to focus on your studying, and that's very important. It might be a small university. It is very challenging in terms of the classes that you will take. It's not an easy university at all. You will be challenged, and your mind will be challenged on things that you took for granted at once. So it's not a matter of taking it easy at all. But I mean, you guys covered most of it. Just make friends, and you should be okay. We're doing all right, just doing that.
I guess one thing I want to touch on is intramural sports are a good way, I think, to meet a lot of new people and make friends and kind of just enjoy sports together. We got a lot of leagues. We got basketball, softball, soccer,
volleyball,
a whole bunch of sports, and that's a really good way to meet new people. And I was never a talkative person, but I really didn't struggle at all making friends here. Just because I'm on the soccer team, I got to meet people, and also just in your classes, you'll just run into people and you'll become friends just by being around them, pretty much. So, yeah.
It's pretty good talk. I hope you learned a lot about Manchester. I'm excited to have you.
So,
and help follow our helpful tips in the Hunley Hub this week.
yeah. Signing off for now. Thanks for watching.
Have a good day.